Blaise Pascal, the French mathematician and Catholic theologian, said, "There is a God-shaped vacuum in the heart of every person, and it can never be filled by any created thing. It can only be filled by God." Now, what did he really mean when he said that? He was actually pointing to the sense of lack that exists in the heart of every human being. Every person, no matter who or what he is, feels that there is something which he lacks in his life, and if he gets it, it would give him the true and lasting satisfaction and make him feel absolutely fulfilled. But unfortunately, this sort of fulfillment doesn't last long. Just have a close look at your life and see for how long the sense of fulfillment really lasted when you got something that you thought would give you that lasting satisfaction. The ultimate truth is that true and lasting satisfaction can be got only when you realize the truth of your being. Only when you know who you really are beyond the body-mind complex. The big mansions, the big cars, the big post in your job, and all the material things that everyone is after have no power whatsoever to give you that lasting satisfaction, to give you that eternal peace that your whole being craves for. Even those who are filthy rich have that sense of lack, and they just can't figure out why do they feel that way. Why do they have this sense of lack despite having everything that they can ask for? They live in the big mansions, drive in the most expensive cars, have a say in the corridors of power, but still that true and lasting satisfaction remains ever elusive for them. It's because they don't know, they are totally unaware of the fact that what they are after is actually within them. What they are seeking in the external world can be found only within themselves, only when they realize their immortal divine nature. Look around and see how people are madly running after the things of this material world. And the most amazing thing is that they don't know that they do so because they want to get rid of that feeling of emptiness within themselves. So they are filling that God-shaped hole with the world-shaped thing. World-shaped things can never fit the God-shaped hole in your heart. The sooner you realize this, the closer you will get to the true and lasting satisfaction, to the eternal peace within yourself. People use different ways to get rid of this sense of lack. Some even use food to get rid of this sense of lack that they feel within. And this results in overeating. People overeat because they are trying to get rid of the sense of emptiness that they feel within. You must have yourself seen people or heard about people who just put on weight when they went into depression. What they were actually doing? They were trying to get rid of the sense of emptiness through filling their body with food. But unfortunately, this never solves that problem. Now, some of you might be thinking that you overeat only when you find food extremely tasty, extremely delicious. But I feel sorry to break it to you that you overeat not because the food is tasty, but because you eat unconsciously. Yes, unconscious eating results in overeating. Try to see that for yourself when you have your next delicious meal. If you eat consciously, you can't overeat at all. If you eat consciously, you would enjoy every morsel, every bite, and this very enjoyment will prevent you from overeating. If you eat consciously, you would eat only as much as the body requires. That is for sure. And that is the miracle of consciousness. You put it into anything and it changes the very quality of it. And the whole essence of spirituality lies in this very word, consciousness. Try to be conscious in whatever you do. Try to be aware in all your actions and see for yourself how this transforms your whole life, how it fills the God-shaped hole of your heart. And this consciousness alone can fill this God-shaped hole, because this consciousness is nothing but God herself. So invite that consciousness, that awareness in your life by doing everything consciously.
Thank you.